This the NC beat. I got a freak elite like Pablo Pete. 980 and DO4 is where the Charlotte leaks. 252 for the Greenville. Hat on blue for the Tar Heels. I can edge them on this paradox like crack foes, like the locks. We knock bolts and the knots. Now I know when he talks how I can't even announce my periscript and reach the dot. Cause when this ball point to close, my mental travel hellish spots like astro projection. Cannot conjoint the two of us if there is no connection. But you can close section. The NCB, the NCB. The NCB, the NCB, whoa, whoa.
Okay, Mr. Jackson, I love you, Mr. Jackson, for real, I do.
I almost got away. If it wasn't for that goddamn Gerald Jackson and the NCB mob, I almost got away. Gots to be more careful.
All the glory. We worship you. You are worthy to be saved.
Shout out to everybody that's tuned in on tonight. Hello, everybody. Thank y'all so much for coming on tonight. Y'all thought I wasn't going to show up and pop out tonight. I had to show and pop out tonight because too many people was like, Gerald, we need you on the line. So I had to come and get on the line. They told me that there was a body up there at the front of the church sitting on a cold ass strut. And they trying to say that a woman who been married to the man, well, I ain't going to say, well, she was married, but they said that they've been separated for 16 years. Girl, you've been separated from your husband for 16 years, and you think that you could just, and you know what, a reason why, and this is just my opinion, the reason why a lot of these people like to stay married to these people and be separated, living in different houses and stuff, still married, is because they be trying to get their insurance money. You know, I ain't gonna get no divorce, you get it. If you gonna pay for it, I ain't gonna put my name on that paper, you get it. You know, they stay married to one of them, die. Girl, so this lady now, let me just shout out everybody. Thank y'all so much for tuning in on tonight. Listen, I'm looking busted. I gotta go get me a haircut and everything. So, you know, my hair is looking a little busted today. All right. So y'all just excuse the baddest blogger. But I'm gonna shout y'all out and give y'all a little. And we're gonna get to these videos. You know, it's a lot of stuff going on out here in these streets. Y'all got about 45 minutes. All right. As soon as I got on live, I just found out that a plane had crashed down in Brunswick County, North Carolina. A mad helicopter. Okay, y'all. So listen, shout out to everybody that's tuned in on tonight. We appreciate y'all for coming on tonight. It is a little hot. Okay, the baddest blogger is a little hot tonight. Right? It is a little hot. Okay. What up, Trinity? So check this out, right? So everybody tagging everybody. Now he lied, Gerald lied. Get in here. Yeah, get on up in here. I'm not gonna do no roasting bad, but but I am gonna try to make some sense of all this stuff that's going on out in the street. So I was out of town this morning. And I didn't get back in town about 5 o'clock. And people was blowing me up. And they had sent me a video of this woman by the name of Corla, Miss Blackwell. We just gonna call her Miss Blackwell, Miss Q. That's what I'm gonna call her, because, and she is supposedly the girlfriend of Mr. Sampson Cannon Jr., who passed away, whose funeral was today, God rest his soul. And she had made a video, and she was talking about how Trinity Funeral Service, which is no stranger, the funeral home from hell. If y'all don't remember Trinity Funeral Home, last year we wrote a story because they stupid ass funeral attendants didn't have the casket all the way on the little cart that they be rolling the bodies in, roll to the front, roll to the door, they didn't have the casket all the way up. That's stupid. Like, how you so many years in the game and y'all hoes don't even know how to put somebody all the way up on the damn gurney or the rolling thing. Whatever the rolling thing is, whatever y'all roll the people on. And they pushed this man up to the altar with the casket open, turned him and flipped him over. And then none of them down there at Trinity get in that same little kitchen that they was in tonight talking about how that casket flipped over. Huh? That was too hard for you to get up there and say one and joy. Sick of y'all. Why y'all didn't sit up there at the table and have no church meeting about the boy, the 36-year-old man that y'all flipped over? Huh? Didn't want to talk about that, did you? You don't want to talk about that, huh? Y'all want to talk about how this hoe of 16 years been separated from her husband for 16, 17, 15, 16, 17 years. Girl, you done came up in this bitch trying to run something. I sat down with the daughter and the granddaughter. And we decided that because he didn't want to be cremated, that that he didn't want to have a funeral. We going against his wish. We just gonna cremate it. We just gonna put him on a stretcher and we just gonna have an immediate family. But Miss Blackwell is saying that there was a lot of people there. Miss Blackwell is saying that this wasn't no private viewing. That this was a real homegoing celebration. And when people get cremated, they do have full services, right? They just don't take them down to the graveyard, and put them in the ground. They, have a casket and all that stuff. Yes. And I mean, so I'm gonna play Miss Blackwell video because she had a lot to say, and it seems like she want all the smoke with Miss Joyce. Miss Joyce, I just don't understand, girl, how you think 16 years you've been separated from this man, allegedly, and you come back around the family like you could just come in. You is the wife, and that's the sad part about it. That when you married, they got control over your body, over your loved one who comes to the hospital, who see him. They got control, and it be wrong because some of these women are bitter. They don't like the mama. They don't like the sister. She can't come in. You take your ass down to Alabama and tell somebody that they can't come in. They're gonna whoop your ass off in front of that damn door. That's just how they do it. But she done came in. They said Blackwell wasn't invited. We're going to get to the video. How you know, Chrissy? Let me ask you a question. Chrissy, how you know? How you know that Mario and them didn't pay this woman to get up here and tell this story to try to make this story go a different way? How you know that? How you know this lady wasn't invited? Obviously, she was at the funeral. And obviously, if the wife had so much nastiness to say to her, like Miss Blackwell claims she did, then why didn't she put Miss Blackwell out the funeral? She just a friend, an ex-girlfriend at that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't have no list of the immediate family. I mean, I'm just trying to understand. Chrissy, how you know? Chrissy, are you going by just what Miss Joyce said, the one that haven't been here for 16 years? Because I'm not on nobody's side. I'm not on their side. I'm not on Miss Blackwell's side. I'm just reporting the facts because when I researched the story, Trinity Funeral Home didn't have nothing up at the time that I started on this story. So when I dropped the story, everybody like, go check the page. I'm like, check the page. What the page? They done dropped the whole video after Mario say he wasn't addressing nothing. I'm just trying to understand. Chrissy said, oh, because you know the director. That's biased, girl. Do anybody got some real family members other than the wife? What a granddaughter at that was part of these arrangements? What the daughter at that was part of? Do we have anybody other than Miss Joyce who's been not in Mr. Sampson's life for 16 years? They said y'all was separated for at least 16 years, girl. And you just, they say the Cannons got a lot of money in Kinston and that they could have put him in a casket just to have a celebration, and then cremate him. But they said that you wanted to run everything because you is the wife Okay. And some of them even said, girl, they wanted you to go before Mr. Sampson. And I was like, that is so mean for y'all to say that y'all want Miss that lady to go before Mr. Sampson. So, okay. So, I mean, I'm just trying to understand, did somebody in the family invite her? Or if it was a private funeral, I just don't understand, how everybody just got up in here, okay? Now I'm gonna play a little 5-minute video of Miss what's her name? Miss Blackwell, because I want y'all to see this. So let me just tell y'all what's going on. So like I said, Miss Blackwell posted a video, okay, where she talked about how Trinity Funeral Home had propped Mr. Sampson up here on this gurney right here, okay? And as you can see in the video, Miss Blackwell had an outfit on like she was going to church. Obviously it was a private funeral according to the wife, who's been missing for allegedly 16 years out of this man's life. So when he died, she ran back around, got with the daughter and the granddaughter, and they sat down at Trinity's, the funeral home from hell, and they discussed what they wanted to do. They said that he did not want to be cremated. I mean, not cremated. I don't know why I keep saying he didn't want to be cremated. He didn't want to have a funeral. He wanted to be cremated. And she said that she knew, the wife did, that there was other family members out of town. He had other kids. So they just wanted to do a private funeral or private viewing. And she said, we'll just put him on a stretcher. And that's what they did. And, she's still legally the wife, can't be mad at that. I mean, she has total control over how she wants to do it. She wanted to put her husband on a gurney. Then that's what she did. Okay, but we talk about it when it hit the internet. Okay. And then Miss Blackwell said that some of the family wanted to whoop your ass, and she had the whole. Is Miss Blackwell lying, or is she telling the truth? Let me play this video of Miss Blackwell so y'all can see who we talking about on tonight. For those who don't know.
Y'all. I don't need no viewers. I don't need none of that. But I want y'all to understand something today. You guys and you women that's out here married to these people that y'all been separated from all these years. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better get a divorce. Cause these people laying in their house feeling some type of way about you and responsible for burying you. You know what I'm saying? I have never in my life ever seen such a sight. And I'ma say this, and I don't give a damn who don't like it. Trinity Funeral Home, you need to be shut down. I said all the way down. It's no way I would have disrespected a family like that and brought their family member out there on a goddamn, and I said it just like that because I'm that mad. A fucking gurney, a room.
And let me just say this. Baby, Miss Blackwell went in. She had me over this bitch hollering. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I tried to reach out to her to see if she want to come on the show because I was gonna do it later on tonight, but people keep blowing me up, so I just said let me come on here and clarify the situation because you hoes can see an update and won't even read and catch up on them. So, but she had me hollering. When I tell you she had me over here, this bitch on the floor. I was over here. It's not a funny situation, but just the way she delivering it was very funny to me. But in the beginning, she was talking about Joyce. She's talking about Mr. Cannon Jr.'s wife, okay? That, divorce these people that you separated with because they got it out for you. But I just feel like that. I just deep down inside, I be asking myself after all of this, why did Miss Blackwell come up here on this internet, Beyonce's internet, and make a fuss like she did if everybody already knew that he was going to be on a stretcher? You mean to tell me all these people in the car with her, how many people in the car with her, you can hear them in the background going off too about it. Like, what? All them cannons got money. We could have, they say them cannons got money. They could have definitely put it, but I'm just trying to understand, Is she being messy coming up here doing this? Or do she have a legitimate story in Trinity Funeral Home and Joyce is trying to walk it back? They try, because this is ugly. This is ugly. And you know what? This is not the only story that I have on Trinity Funeral. I have 2 more other stories because when I was working on this story, I, searched my email and I found out 2 more stories of individuals about this funeral home. So it's always something with this dang on funeral home. And to flip a body, to turn a body and flip the body, and then to be caught out here with somebody, even if it's the family wishes, because you got to respect the family wishes. If the family say this, but I think in Miss Blackwell's spot, she was like, we can't do this. We just can't have it like that. But they are saying that it didn't go down like Miss Blackwell is saying it went down. They are saying that this was calculated. We already talked about it. The family already talked about it. It was supposed to be a private funeral. We don't know how people got in here. Now, who gonna sit up there and let Miss Blackwell talk all that shit about them and she not come up here and say, no, they had to come up here and respond some way. But, she said it was planned out. Everything was planned out. So I'm just trying to think, why would Miss Blackwell come up here with all this fuss? And then she made more videos giving more information. And I'm like, is she telling the truth? Was this really a regular funeral or a regular service that the public was invited to? And she pulled out her phone because she couldn't believe what was being seen? Or why didn't nobody in the family say, girl, the family already know they gonna be able to scratch up, put that phone away? Why this lady and these people in the car acting like they ain't never seen nothing like this? Because I ain't never seen nothing like that either. I'm just saying. But let me
and this hard-working ass man out there on a Trinity Funeral Home.
Let me back up a little bit.
You need to be shut down. I said all the way down. It's no way I would have disrespected a family like that and brought their family member out there on a goddamn, and I said it just like that because I'm that mad. A fucking Gurney, a room full of people, and this hard-working ass man out there on a fucking Gurney. On a Gurney. I'd have told that raggedy ass wife of his, man, we can't do this. It's no way I'm going to bring this man out here for a public viewing on a Gurney and a pillow with no case. It shouldn't have been nothing. If that's the best you could do, do nothing. I'm talking about, I'm pissed. Like, I don't care nothing about who work at Trinity. I'm talking about y'all level of disrespect is at an all-time high for me today. I've never seen such disrespect in my life. And y'all know that man got a wealthy family. A family that could have put out whatever it took. Whatever it took.
Now you see the girl in the background saying whatever it took. So this the second person that's reacting like this ain't normal. I'm just trying to understand because I do know people. Listen, people will pay people, and I'm not saying this is the case, but people will say, listen, we'll give you 3 stacks to get up here and tell these people that this was planned out. We already done did it. This is the funeral, this because we got to save our business. Instead of just saying, this is what the family wanted, this is what we did. That's what I would do. Funeral homes are supposed to respect the family wishes and leave it at that. And that's what Trinity Funeral Home did. We respected the family's wishes and let people say what they want to say. But when y'all out here flipping bodies over a year early, I'm not trying to laugh at it because it's not funny. It's really not funny. But for y'all to be out here flipping over bodies and then to come up here with a body on a girl, I'm talking about
willing to. Y'all bought that 77-year-old Been working since he was probably 9 or 10-year-old man out on a fucking gurney with no fucking pillowcase on the pillow. I'm lavish. Then you got the nerve to be singing around, walk around heaven all day. Nigga, I hope y'all burn in hell for the way y'all just did my friend. Once I got up and spoke and gave him his accolades, she gonna say, oh, he's sweating. Bitch, he dead. Okay? The fuck, you ain't ready for what's coming next. God don't like other but Trinity. I'ma look y'all in y'all face. Y'all felt some type of way when I posted the shit about y'all dropping them caskets. But y'all disrespected me today.
So what did you ask?
I'm disgusted with you guys. At Trinity Funeral Home, I am disgusted with you guys. Cause y'all should have known better than that shit. I don't give a fuck what that lady told y'all to do. What nobody told y'all to do. A professional business would not have allowed. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna block out his face.
They having a whole conversation in the back seat.
But I'm gonna show y'all how they let us view this man today on a fucking gurney. The one you roll in on when you did it. It don't cost but $200 to rent a casket. Alligator $200 to put him in a casket. Damn right. Who the hell wanna pay for $200 to put him in a casket? I ain't never seen such a sight. When I tell y'all they done woke up a mental health person, and let me explain something to you guys that work there. Tread lightly. Don't play with me. Because I'm going to send these pictures to the North Carolina beat. How y'all bought our loved one out on a fucking gurney.
Girl, you said you gonna
When
send
I
a picture
tell
to the
y'all
what?
they done woke up a mental health person, and let me explain something to you guys that work there. Tread lightly. Don't play with me. Because I'm going to send these pictures to the North Carolina beat. How y'all bought our loved one out on a fucking gurney.
His wife and his damn wife.
Hey, ain't no white. The wife don't own the fucking funeral home. They do. George cried like a baby the whole fucking time.
I never seen her cry.
I ain't never seen George cry. She cried the whole damn time. That was some hurtful shit. Your loved one. The last thing you get to do for me.
Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna finish her video off on her page. She called on the beat mob. You know they call on the baddest blogger, baby. They know I'll come to their rescue if they call me. But you got to come with some. But she didn't hit me up though. She did not send those to me. Other people was tagging me and sending all that. They were blowing me up today. I was down there in Goldsboro. They were blowing me up today. I was like, what's going on? Okay, y'all, let me go to her page because we got to finish this video. Baby Miss Blackwell want all the smoke, baby. She want all the smoke. She said, I'm finna send this to the NC beat, baby. Oh, God. Baby, when you make it to the NC beat, you in trouble. Not necessarily. Okay, let's go to a video. Hold on, y'all.
Because they got them there. Y'all, I'm mad. And I don't give a fuck. Y'all know I usually don't disrespect my image like this. I'm mad as hell. Because that was disrespectful. The man didn't want nothing at all. And that's what y'all should have did. Nothing at all. Yeah, she gonna talking about y'all gonna be respectful. Hey, baby, the bitch ran up on me, come talking to me. Why she wanna talk to me? The wife come wanna talk to me. Yeah, cause you know. Yeah, you baby. No.
But see, this is where I'm confused at. This is where I'm confused at. I love you too, Ashley. Hey, baby, I love you too. This is where I'm confused at. Like the wife coming over there. I'm just trying to picture this. If I'm having a private funeral for my loved one, most definitely everybody need to check in and let us know who's gonna be able to make it so we can have a list. How y'all, nobody's supposed to be invited, or this supposed to be immediate family, but this lady is up in here. Miss Blackwell is up in the funeral or the memorial or the private viewing, and she don't even supposed to be there, and y'all didn't tell her to leave. Didn't nobody escort her out? You didn't say you need to leave because this is for private family only. That's why again, it's, you know, I'm just trying to weigh. I'm weighing my stuff. I'm just taking notes. I'm just trying to point out different things to get an understanding. Was they supposed to be there and this is what they did, or was this supposed to be a private funeral and Miss Blackwell broke up in there? I'm just trying to understand, was it open for the public or was it for private? Because clearly she said you walked up to her. The girl in the background is saying, oh, that's why she walked. So I'm just trying to get the story together. That's why I came up here for the beat mob and for the people in the comments. So I want to hear what y'all got to say. Right, we're going to finish it.
When I just explained to them that he was a hard-working man. No, he wouldn't even have wanted this pretty much. But in other words, he loved.
And that's what the wife said, that, you know, he didn't, I think, if I can recall, she was like, he didn't even want all of this stuff, like the memorial stuff like that. So.
Yeah, and his family, you know, just pretty much it. My spirit intimidated that hoe. Because she got right up after me soon as I got through talking and shut it down. But bitch, it shouldn't have never been nothing to shut down. Man out here on a damn gurney looking like we just got him out of the water. Talking about, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, Trinity funeral home, y'all need to do better. Y'all need to do better. You talking about Honky and Joyce. You talking about Honky and Joyce. You buried them people. Well, you ain't buried them because we understand that he gonna get cremated. But you brought them people, family member out there looking like that. Looking like that. Nigga meant something to me. The only boyfriend I ever had in my whole life. That is not the last image I wanted of him on a gurney. I'm glad we came. I'm glad we came to be able to support George at her time. That lady was hurt. That lady was hurt, man.
So it's Miss Joyce Bradley. Is okay. So it's a lot of Joyces. You got the Joyce at the funeral home for Trinity, and then you got the Joyce, the wife. So is Mr. Cannon's mom named Joyce? Is his mom named Joyce? Who is this Joyce that she's talking about that was crying? They ain't never seen her cry like that. Like, who is this? I mean, who is Joyce? Do y'all know who the Joyce is that she's talking about? Hold on, let me see. Keisha, shut your ugly ass up. You always coming up here with them ugly ass wigs on, bitch, thinking you look cute every time you step out that motherfucking chair. And you don't. You look like a bum. Always gonna be a bum with them highly filtered ass photos on. Ho, you want to see what an unfiltered face look like, bitch? Do you want to see? Do you want to see? Do you want to see? Bitch, do you want to see, bitch? Do you want to see? Do you want to see? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Coming up here talking about somebody always talking about. So, bitch, this is my job. I'll talk about you. You bow-legged pit bull. Bitch. Damn, I done lost my goddamn earring. Bitch, did my earring fall in your wig? That bang that's hanging over your goddamn ear, that's getting them earwax out your ear too with them big ass curls. Where my damn earring go? Got me up here looking like you now. Shit, I got the back on my damn earring. All right, let me get back to the video. Somebody always talking about somebody, and you always coming up here looking stank. Go bathe and lay down so you get up, go to work tomorrow. I'm sorry, go to school tomorrow.
That's our brother. Them people been with each other. They ain't never been no beef between them. You know what she feeling right now?
Right.
She been begging to bury her brother.
Close.
They were real close. They grew up. They been together all day. Like Junior didn't never leave here and go away like the other ones did. No, she feels some type of way. But anyway, y'all.
He didn't deserve it. Nobody did.
I guess they didn't. It don't matter whether they paid for it or not. If they couldn't afford the casket, then they shouldn't have bought that body out there like that. There, you know good and well, Joyce and Honky or myself. $200.
Rock Candy.
You're right.
His
Yeah,
fucking brother's
Rock Candy. You know what I'm saying?
That motherfucker carried goddamn $20,000.
It don't matter. It wasn't even a matter. They ain't,
The fuck?
we didn't know. The wife was responsible for doing everything. You know, she ran up there and did everything or whatever, however. But Joyce said she kept asking them, okay, is everything cool? They gonna view the body. Who would have ever thought they bring that damn body out there? On a gurney. I wanted to give him $200 right there because God knows a bitch got it in her pocket right now. I'd have gave him $200 right now. Just pay back. I wish we'd have got there early before they bought him out. Because he definitely wouldn't have came out like that for $200. That lady wanted to disrespect that man.
It was smiling and stuff.
Like I said, the moral to this story is, y'all niggas and women that's out there still married to these jokers that's gonna be responsible for burying you. Let this be a word from the wise, and let it be super sufficient. These people make a spectacle out of you. The picture online got a cigarette hanging out in his mouth on the obituary. Who the fuck does
Who
that?
do that?
He really work hard to
Who the fuck do that?
make this man look like a villain. He was a good man, like for real, for real. He was a good man. He put up with me for 16 years. He was a great man, cause I ain't no easy work. Okay? But that's sad. Ooh, y'all better put them divorce papers in. I wish I could become a divorce lawyer because I'll encourage y'all. Yeah, right. Yeah, whoever made the arrangements. But one thing about it and two things for sure, Tiara, even I don't care who made the arrangements. I wouldn't allow them to disrespect my funeral home, my business like that, knowing that Aquala Blackwell was coming today. It's no way. It's no way I'd have told her, man, we can't bring them out like that. It should be certain stuff. I thought you had to have a casket to bring a person out. You know, there's no way I would have let anybody encourage me to bring somebody's family member out there on a damn gurney. One look worse than the one you go in the hospital in. As a memorial service, this is not what nobody wants to remember. I feel like the diary of a mental health patient.
Baby, wait, baby, Miss Blackwell is reading, ain't she? Baby, she reading down, honey. Baby, you see them facial expressions. Baby, she is reading y'all down. We see why Mario didn't want to respond. Because what you gonna say, nigga? This gotta be my sister right here. Because, baby, she is. See, you need a friend like this. Let us handle this. We'll handle the internet, people. Let me and Miss Blackwell handle the internet. And y'all, we don't want y'all. We don't want, if people talk about the family, that she go harder than the family. The family we need people like this. Okay, go ahead on their ass. I just don't understand why Miss Blackwell is doing all of this. And this is supposed to be a private funeral, and it's just a private viewing and private, and she wasn't supposed to be there, but the wife coming up talking to her and everybody coming. I just don't understand, because I would have been like, ma'am, you need to leave. Now. Or leave, you ain't sneak in the back and call the police and say, hey, officer, this is supposed to be for family only. I don't want to start nothing. Can you just ask her to leave? Y'all ain't do none of that, but we're gonna get on to y'all. We're gonna get to their part in a minute. We're gonna get to the video.
After seeing that shit.
It's a lot of evidence tonight.
That just bothered me. We ate some food down here.
I don't even know if I can eat that. None of the fucking. Oh yeah, the girl cooked.
How she lighting up?
What lady?
The wife, right? No, Sapphire, his daughter, mama, his first wife, her church.
Yeah, Janice got a good church.
So she didn't let Sapphire do the righteous either.
Sapphire did that obituary. That's what she told me.
Oh, Sapphire did a obituary. So that's the only thing she let Sapphire
I
do.
guess.
George ain't come to her club.
Well, we about to go get us something to eat. I'm about to chew.
She damn sure did. She ain't up in her club for
Yeah,
nothing.
they sure should have made a better decision. Yeah, she sure should have made a better. They should have made a better decision. I would have never decided to bring somebody funeral out there, out there like looking like that. Them PD people mad. They want to jump on that lady.
George probably went to change.
See, now she
Yeah,
said
she
they
got dressed up real nice too today. She had her tuxedo on today, baby, for her brother.
Her husband pulled up with that nice truck.
Who
They
honky?
look like money today.
Right, who honky in Jordan? They sure look like money. That man supposed to went down like money, cause he wasn't nothing but money. Shit, ain't many niggas around here touch as much money as Junior is. Junior has touched some money around here. Yeah, but anyway, y'all, it's time for me to check out. What's up, Stephanie?
all right. Come on, Miss Blackwell. I need Miss Blackwell to come on to the spade game. Miss Blackwell, you know how to play spades. Shit, let's play Joker, Joker, Deuce, and run a Boston on these. They don't want to get at that spades table. They like to play ace high, you know. They don't want to play no Joker, Joker, Deuce, baby. And smoke a good blunt and pour up a good drink. All right, so we're going to go on to Trinity funeral, sir. I'm scared to even go over here to this page because I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know if they're going to have a dead body standing at the door greeting us before we get to the page or what. I don't know. When it come down to Trinity, I don't know. I don't know, okay? But, you know, she cleared it up. Let's get to it. She cleared it up. We going down here to Highway US. All right. Make sure y'all share the live tonight while you are watching. Make sure you share the live. Don't be no hater. Let me see if that girl is still over there trying to change a filter. Bitch, we don't need no filter over here. Good skincare, bitch. I'm going to be 60 years old, ho, still looking like this. While you over there, you going to have slinky necks, turkey necks, bitch. They're going to be ready to put your ass in the meat department. What's that bitch say? I done roasted her down to the ground. Girl, we don't even know your name no more. They're going to put you in the meat department because you... What's the name of the funeral home? Trinity Funeral Services. Get on over here and see what the funeral home from hell got to say. All right. 172 people that came over here. So let me put them up on the screen. Oh, God. Girl, they finna put your ass over there in the meat department. And bitch, you gonna have a 2-day expiration date. Best sell by now. Get a grabber. Throw ass in the deep fry. Yeah, I'm talking about you, ma'am. The one that came up and talking about you always talking about, my bitch, this is my job. Just like you going to the hairstyle to get that same hairstyle every day, every week, every month, every year, every new year. Girl, we seen that same hairstyle last year. When you gonna switch your roof? When you gonna do a whatchamacallit and the thingamajig? Please do something with that head. Sick of y'all keep coming over trying to come for me, bitch. You better come. You better have some facts. You better come hard, bitch. Because when I get on. All right, this right here is Mario Kilpatrick, Emmanuel Kilpatrick. You know, y'all know people don't like to have their full names on the internet, so I be the one that tell y'all what it is. Mario Emmanuel Kilpatrick, I believe that's his name. He blocked me from the last story, you know.
Good evening, everyone. I am Mario Kilpatrick, and accompanying me to this evening is our North Carolina Funeral Director, Ms. Joyce Best.
Now, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not going to interrupt this video. I promise you. I'm going to make my little stuff. But before I put this video, let me put this screenshot up of this statement that they had sent me. Mr. Kilpatrick. Well, I'm just going to read it. I ain't got time to be sending it to the computer. But I'm going to just show y'all this. Okay. Y'all see that? Okay. He says, I have no intention of addressing anything as the individual who went live is neither deserving of my time nor contributes to my livelihood. Their opinion holds no weight, as people are well aware of their character. Then he says, a person with no ethics may try to destroy your reputation, but the truth will always remain untouched. So I guess this is the truth. They weren't going to talk about it, you know, but because he don't own the funeral home and the other people do, they wanted to talk about it. So he had no choice but to, you know, as a co-owner, to come on in. All right. So this is what they had to say.
President of our funeral home, Mr. Herman Best, and we also have with us Ms. Joyce Cannon, which is the spouse of the deceased that we were serving on today. At this time, we're going to have a statement from our funeral director, Ms. Joyce.
They're reading the teleprompter.
Good evening, everyone. I felt the need to go live today because my heart is really saddened by the incident that happened on today for the Cannon family and his wife, Joyce Cannon. Trinity Funeral Service provided and executed a service that the family requested, and that's what we've done. We always choose to please our family and to execute whatever their request might be. Now, the request was to only have a private viewing for the...
Who's doing all that damn breathing? Mario, is that you doing all that breathing? They already said your ass that got off the slow bus over there reading this goddamn stuff, and now you need to stop all that breathing because we can't hear her with all that breathing you got, Mario. Do y'all hear that nigga? Nigga, you is not at the doctor office, and he is not checking you. He is not telling you to take no deep breath. You know, when you go to the doctor, they put that stethoscope. Deep breath. Deep breath. You know. Damn, all that breathing.
And that's what we tried to do, but it kind of got...
No, we live. That's you good.
So please keep the Cannon family in prayer. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Miss Cannon, Miss Joyce Cannon, at this time, we're going to give you room to speak, and you may go at this time.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Joyce Cannon, and I want to address the video that's going around.
The picture.
The picture on Facebook that's going around about my husband. The funeral home did was asking them, me, the daughter, and the granddaughter sat here and made an arrangement. My husband didn't like to have a urn. He wanted to be cremated. But because I knew he had other kids out of town, I said we'd do a urn for the immediate family only. And that's what it's supposed to be. If you notice, I didn't post a picture because I didn't want to put no picture there where everybody could see the time and they turned into a public urn. Okay, some people here, they wasn't supposed to be here because they weren't, I can't say they weren't invited, but it's supposed to be family only. Besides close friends that
We're invited.
were invited. Okay, somebody made a video,
Pictures.
on Facebook of the deceased laying on the table. The thing was, which me, the daughter, and the granddaughter agreed, he wanted to be cremated. But because we wanted the opportunity for the other family members to come and see him, we said we can put him out on a stretcher, and it'd be just for the immediate family to come and see him. Because he really didn't want nobody to come and see him. But me trying to please, let the family come from afar and see him, I went against his wishes a little bit. Because he wouldn't even want that. But I knew they wanted have a chance to say their final goodbyes. So it really just supposed to be for the immediate family. And I guess they wouldn't have a problem about seeing him up there. He was dressed real nice. He was looking real good. Okay, but other people got involved and put pictures on Facebook that had nothing to do with it. As far as money, Gurney had insurance. I had insurance, but I already paid cash. I haven't even filed insurance. He had his own insurance, which was not used. So it wasn't like nobody had no money and they come bury him. So it wasn't a money thing. It was just what he wanted. He wanted to be cremated. So he didn't want no service. So I gave him what he wanted. The only mistake I made was having this verb get out of hand, because it really was just supposed to be immediate family.
Okay, so I see what she's saying. So basically, what Miss Cannon is basically saying is, she, hearing what she's saying, don't seem like she a confrontational person like some people I know. You need to get up out of here. Just seem like she just let it be what it is. But okay, so y'all didn't want to, so you didn't cash his insurance policy because it's going to you. Oh, I'm just trying to understand, why ain't nobody using as much money? Is it because we trying to save as much as we can and get as much as we can? I'm just trying to understand. I don't know.
That's what it is. Trinity Funeral Home didn't do nothing wrong. Just some people taking upon themselves trying to start stuff, don't know what they talking about, don't have no idea of what they talking about, don't know what went down. They're just going off their opinion and their assumptions.
So Miss Blackwell, she's saying you don't know what you're talking about. You ain't had no business being there in the beginning. You going off assumptions. You posting stuff on the internet, and you up here, just keeping up drama. That's what Miss Cannon is saying in so many words, that you keeping up drama. And then, like I said, I believe a check may have been thrown in, because why is Mario up here telling her how to address the video? If this is real and this is genuine, let her address it the way she want to address it. Don't be telling her you said you weren't going to address Miss Blackwell. That's what you said in that post that you put up before you had to get up here online like them news media outlets do. I mean, them reporters do on the news. When they say shit about people, they got to get up there and apologize, walk that shit back. This is the only way you can save your funeral home from the funeral people coming out and shutting it down. All right, then. That's what she's saying. Miss Blackwell, she's just saying you starting stuff. You don't know what you talking about. You not the family. You one part of the arrangement. So if didn't nobody else know anything about the arrangements, even if the other family didn't know nothing about no arrangement, which I think they should have known something about it if they was gonna bring him out like that. Although that was his wishes, and that's what she wanted to do, then But Miss Blackwell, she's saying you out here in these streets keeping up drama, basically. In other words.
If he had wanted a funeral, he would have got one. And he would have been put away nice. But those were his requests. And like people said in service, if he was here, he wouldn't even want this. So everybody knew that. That's why it was been for the immediate family only. So that way we know what it was. It wasn't like Trinity did a bad job. They did our wishes. They told us what we could do. We didn't want to have him in bond because it's like we didn't want to have no service because he didn't want that. But it wasn't never about the money because he got money. He had insurance, I had insurance. And like I said, we had cash. So it wasn't about the money. But I'm just saying, don't believe everything you hear. Because people going around making assumptions and saying things they don't know nothing about. See, I bet you they didn't know that me and his family sat together and came to agreement on how we were going to do this. Because I included them as their opinion. And we sat here together and came up with the way we wanted him to be handled. So if you don't know, keep your opinions to yourself. And don't believe everything you hear. Because people only want to tell one side of the story. That's all I got to say.
Mr. Best.
I would just like to say that Trinity is here to support everybody, and we do our best to show people that we care. We're putting God first, and we are going to stay on the battlefield for the Lord. God bless y'all.
I will end this video. We want to say thank you to all of the families that have called us. We have been here in Kinston for the past April will make 10 years. And myself, I want to say, and also with my business partners, as we navigate through this situation, we are reminded that negativity it often spreads faster.
Y'all see him trying to read that paper and talk to us like he ain't reading nothing. Sir, I'm finna turn this video off, but I'm gonna let you go on and get your shit out there, but we can clearly see you faking it. The Bible says that, sometimes you got to be able to, understand that, sir, why isn't it from the heart? Is anybody gonna speak for the heart? Is it only me that's speaking from the heart? start. Am I the only one up here that ain't got no damn script? All I got is just motherfucking. I mean, all I got is paper clips. And y'all holds up this bitch reading paper like y'all hoes finna get sworn in for a government job down there up there in the White House up there in DC, like you speaking in front of Congress and sworn in. I mean, I'm just saying, it look like you reading something to me, but go off.
Than any good work. No matter what you do, whether you work in a public job, if you work in a public job, and if you're doing a good job and you're doing good, you're taking care of somebody, the bad things, or people always want to put something bad out, but they never ever tell the good that people do. We strive to do great each and every day. Nevertheless, we remain steadfast on our mission to uphold the wishes of the families that we serve, always operating within the boundaries and the laws of North Carolina. We appreciate the trust that our community places in us, whether it be Lenoir County, Craven County, Jones County, all of the surrounding areas. We treat every family the way that we want to be treated. And if it's any less than that, you're not going to get it from Trinity. But we just want to say thank you for those that know us. And we have serviced you before. We ask you to continue to pray for us as we move forward. Continue to keep the Cannon family in your prayers, and even the person that came in this funeral home that was not invited to that private viewing. We ask you to pray for them too, because they need prayer also. May God bless each and all 226 people that is watching this live. May God bless and keep you in the days to come. Please like and share. To God be the glory, and be blessed.
Now, let me say this, y'all. Don't do them people like that. Y'all share their video now, because that's their side of the story. Be fair. Let people decide. I tell people all the time. Now, I'm going to just be honest with you, because a lot of people try to come for me in my DMs. Had I seen this video that they put out before I published my story, because I have been working on my story for like an hour and 45 minutes. Yeah, it just takes a lot. But I didn't see their video. Had I seen their video, I would have incorporated it in the article. That's why I went back and I updated it, and I'm coming live just to make sure we good. That I don't want people to think, oh, this blog out here, don't put one side out there. No, but people don't read, because the update can be there, your side can be there, but people not gonna believe. People just gonna believe what they want to believe. You get what I'm saying? Now, before I go to this next video, because I need to find this on my computer real quick, because I want to play y'all that video where the casket flipped over. And I'm about to get it real quick. But until I find that video, I do want to go back, because Miss Blackwell, she responded to that video that they did at the church. Oh, yes, she did, baby. Oh, yes, she did, baby. Baby, Miss Koala has been on their ass all day. So we going back to Miss Koala, baby. She did a live. And she also showed that picture. Let me put it up here real quick. So y'all can see this real quick. She also, now this is the obituary she was talking about, okay? This is what she was talking about. This is what the picture of Mr. Sampson's obituary was like. Girl, you was being very shady, wife. I mean, who, like she said, who really, like, are you serious? That's just like putting somebody on obituary holding up guns. Like, come on. Like, you don't have no other better picture of your family other than this. Like, come on now. Okay, so she did respond. We're gonna go to her video. Here she go. They all 24 minutes. Y'all gotta go to work.
Yeah, it's just a fine abuse.
She finna get into it.
Yeah, don't lie. Oh, wait a minute. The food gonna be. Baby. No. And she, baby. What you got fresh in there?
Baby, let me hold on. Let me skip
Oh,
that.
this
We ain't finna
grown
sit here
man.
and watch this now.
Okay, just yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get me something to eat because I'm out here and I'm definitely with all the shits. Yeah, since y'all want to address me personally, talking about pray for me, pray for yourself, pray for your business, pray that you do better in business. So let me start by saying this. I saw the interview where he interviewed the wife. Nigga, go interview any one of that man's family members. That man ain't been married to that woman, and they have not been together in over 16 years. 16 years. You know, I got a question for anybody that feels like what they did was right. Let's say somebody come to me and ask me to put your dead family member on a shirt in a disrespectful way. There's no way me, just the integrity I have, I would never do that. I don't care. You know, I'm in business too. And you know, some of y'all family members have lost their lives through violence. I have had people that actually come to me wanting derogatory pictures put on shirts and stuff of people lost loved ones. All money ain't good money to me. I don't need their money. If I got to get their money by degrading a family, then I don't want their money. I'm sorry. But like I say, the man ain't been married to the lady and ain't been with the lady in over 16 years. And that man had a family. He had 5 children and many siblings, nieces, nephews, and friends, people that loved him. You know, I understand that as the wife, you get to make the final decisions. But as a funeral director, your job is to be comforting and professional. And
But you also have to understand that funeral homes have to go by the wishes of the family. Like, unless they say, hey, we don't want to serve you. But I doubt a funeral home says that when, you know what I mean? I mean, you still, I mean, I get what you're saying as because it's not normal. And any normal person is not gonna have a loved one out there. What's the difference between like I want to know, and you know what, Miss Blackwell, I kind of get what you're saying because what's the difference of putting him on a stretcher and putting him in a casket? It's no less work other than because all you gotta do is open up both of the casket doors, lay him in there, fix him up like y'all do, you know, twist the thing to lift the head or the pillow up, close the leg part. It's no difference. All you're doing is picking them up, putting them in, picking them up, putting them on the table. What's the difference? They rent my mama friend. I took my mom to her friend's funeral. He passed away in Greensboro and he got cremated. But they had him in a casket. You know what I'm saying? Or what have you? Like he was in a casket. They had a whole service. They preached the word, the choir sung. It was a whole service, but they had a casket. I'm just trying to understand but you know.
they were neither. Because it's no way. Let's just back up. First of all, now I hear it was just for the immediate family. I should have never been there. Let me help you understand. Nobody in Kinston would have gotten away with having a private funeral for him. So let me look you closely in your eye, young lady, before you keep talking to me recklessly. Nobody in Kinston would have gotten away with a private funeral for Junior. Nobody would have even attempted that. And if it was, they could sugarcoat it however they want to. If it was a private funeral, then how the hell we get in there? We should have been stopped at the door. She knows she wouldn't have got away with it. And I'm so mad with myself because I should have let his family mop her. Lady that did the interview, I'm the one that saved them from mopping you at the funeral home. What? They all wanted to mop you.
What? Miss Blackwell, now don't you come up here on this internet now with all this carrying on. You mean to tell me that the family knew she was gonna be that Mr. Sampson was gonna be on a stretcher, but the family wanted to fight her? What? I know you lying now, Miss Blackwell. Miss Blackwell. Now I know you. What? Oh my gosh. They wanted to jump. Oh, you know what?
I helped you. Let's keep that in mind. And while you talking about the money, you sound like a fool. He had insurance, you had insurance, and $200 caused you to bring your husband out on a gurney like that? Boo-boo, come on, get out of here. I ain't been with the man in 20 years.
Come on now.
But I would have gladly gave up those $200 to put him in a casket like a human deserves. You know, we had this, I first of all, from my understanding, it's crazy that this happened today. Because when you guys know, we just funeralized my uncle a couple of weeks ago. In order for Swenson, y'all know I really don't care much for Swenson, but I gotta get them their property.
And you know what, King, you already know. I know you, so I know you. Listen. I'm trying to be reasonable. I'm trying to be reasonable. I'm just trying, like I said from the beginning, I just don't believe Miss Blackwell just got up here with all this carrying on to be messy. Like, I just don't feel like that. If she ain't been doing it in 20 years that she ain't seen the man, why she gonna wait till he die? Because that's when stuff go down. But I mean, I'm just trying to picture. I just don't want to believe it. But some of y'all, I don't want to believe it that she just up here doing this.
Because when we was getting ready to do the viewing for my uncle, he made it clear that in order for us to do a viewing for him, we must pay for the embalming, the dressing, and to rent the casket. Their morals and integrity would have never allowed them to bring somebody out like that. Let's just say it was for the immediate family. These are the main ones I wouldn't have wanted to see him like that. Them are the main ones. Let me say it again. Them was the main ones that I didn't want to see, hated for him to have to see him like that. So for those y'all sitting up in y'all houses trying to judge, go ahead, baby. But just be ready to be judged by the same measures you're judging.
Come on,
because I am. That family was in there hurt, crying. This lady done went behind their back and prepared one of the worst homegoing services I've ever seen for their beloved family member. And anybody that think that's okay, something wrong with you. But karma be ya.
Not a beer.
Karma be ya. The same thing that goes around comes back around.
Not a beer, baby.
I'm a businesswoman above all things. First of all, ain't many of y'all could come up here and ever say I did bad business with you. And if I did, I made it right. The couple of you that had a complaint in my 7 years of business, because I practice integrity. You know, if that had been Shannon G. Whitfield, and I was trying to bury my husband like that, he'd have stopped me. He'd have said, Miss Koala, no, I can't do that. Even if it was for the immediate family, that's still not the last memoron you want somebody to have of their family member. And I don't care nothing about y'all. Oh, I made y'all ass go to the round table, huh?
Oh, did, Miss Blackwell.
I don't care nothing about, hey,
yes, you did, baby.
Tell her to tell that same.
Baby, yes, you did. You made them hoes go to the round, and that's just how I talk, y'all. You made them go to the round table, baby. Yes, you did, because they didn't go to that round table when they flipped that casket over down there last year in July. They did not go to the round table. They did not go to the round table. They weren't stuttering and reading no papers then. All of a sudden, they want peace and calm now. Huh?
Interview to the rest of them. Lady, you didn't care nothing about that man. You wanted that money. You wanted the insurance money.
Oh.
And nobody cared about that. The only thing we cared about was a decent burial. I buried my dog. Let me say it to you again. I buried my dog, Mama. Every last one of them better than that. Even the dogs I got cremated. What was the purpose of getting the man dressed? Dressed to lay on the gurney? Y'all some simpletons. Some of y'all are just simpletons. And I understand that. Because my mindset goes above and beyond what half of y'all could even consider thinking. Especially when you coming at me because I feel some type of way about the disrespect. I'm going to say it to you again. How would you feel if I put your loved one, your lost loved one, on a t-shirt on display? Because that's what they did. That wasn't...
Wait, what she mean they put him on a t-shirt on display? Like what this lady done posted a whole nother photo. This time you can see the whole body. That is crazy, y'all. I have never in my life seen nothing like this. When my grandmother died in 2012, this is what they rolled her out on for us to see her when we got into town. We went straight to the funeral home and they rolled her out. She was wrapped up in white sheet. They rolled her out. And this is what we saw her on. This right here, I have never seen nothing like this, y'all. I ain't never seen nothing like that. The funeral home failed this family because they should have not let him out like that. Yeah, I mean, so let me ask y'all a question. Although, so y'all believe that y'all believe instead of the funeral home saying, "Hey, we don't feel comfortable doing that," you think they just was respecting the family wishes, or do you think they should have really just been like, "No"? What y'all think?
Just that lady's husband. That was a father, a grandfather, a brother, a best friend. I ain't never seen such disorganized bullshit in my life. Man had 2 fucking different obituaries at the funeral. So did you really sit down with the family? Because if you sat down with the family, bitch, it wouldn't be 2 of these there. This is the one that the family wanted the people to see. You gonna hang us, put one up here with a damn cigarette hanging out in the man. 2 of these there. This is the one that the family wanted the people to see. You gonna hang us.
I cannot believe she's sitting up here holding an obituary with a cigarette in this man's mouth and spades. What I was just talking about. I would just invite Miss Blackwell to play spades. This is my first time seeing this video because they've been going at it, especially Blackwell. She been posting all day, but they really got an obituary up there with spades on it. 2 different obituaries at. You see what I'm saying? Now this is what this is what I'm saying. Like Miss Blackwell is coming. She coming with a lot of facts and making sense, like I do. She coming with because why y'all got 2 obituaries if you talk to the family? But like I said, we know you didn't talk to the family because you would have told the family that you was gonna have Mr. Sampson out here like this on the gurney. They would have told Miss Blackwell, hey, they gonna have him on the gurney. The whole family already know, so don't get in here cutting up. But it's like, didn't nobody know? And then y'all got 2 different obituaries. Yo, something wrong about
Put one up here with a damn cigarette hanging out in the man fucking mouth. You degenerate. Y'all better be careful how y'all marry these cute women. Yeah, I'd rather have a bust down than a low down any day. And I'm gonna tell y'all again, y'all that's holding on to these paper marriages, these people sitting back festering, mad, angry, can't wait to shame you because that was shameful, even if it was meant for the immediate family. So let me stop the bullshit right there about immediate family. They the main ones shouldn't have had to see him like that. And I, for the record, For the record, that little girl, whatever, KJ Johnson, let me call your little ass out. Because you don't know me, and I don't know you. But one thing I do know, baby, this ain't what you want. Your intellect could never measure mine.
Huh.
I'm a woman of great courage, great strength, great heart.
Come on, baby.
A heart that is unmatched. And when I feel matters of the heart, stay out my line. Stay out my lane. Stay in your lane. I feel some type of way by how they took my friend out of here. It is what it is. Stop coming under my post. Because what I'm going to come at you next week, it's going to be below the belt. And I'm ready to die if you feel like killing me.
Ain't nobody gonna kill you, Miss Blackwell. Don't talk like that. Come on now. Y'all leave this lady alone. Let me just say something. Listen. She do make a good point, though. If it was for the immediate family, baby girl, you was being disrespectful as hell, Miss Joyce Cannon. Yes, you was. If that was for the immediate family, baby, I couldn't have been in the immediate family because I would have said something to your ass. Like, for real. Oh, you need to roll my uncle back up out of there and put him in the right casket and roll him up out of here so we can grieve properly. Can't nobody grieve like that other than cry. Like, what? And you can't do that because the wife is over it. When I'm telling you, when you married, the spouse got all control. Period. Spouse, the kids, oldest child. I'm telling you. And then when you're dealing with that, man, if that, like she said, oh, Miss Blackwell made some good points. That's why I can't even argue with her. I just really can't argue with her because she's making good points, like valid. If that was for the immediate family, Joyce Cannon, ma'am, come on now. Come on. So you, his daughter, and the granddaughter spoke about this. I mean, I understand. We don't see some crazy. I don't know. We don't see some crazy funerals. You know, they have people sitting up on motorcycles. Families do what they do. It's just, I just ain't never seen it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely ain't been in no funeral with no 2 obituaries.
I took a moment of silence for myself. So on that note, let me say this to y'all people. Ain't nothing about what them people at that funeral home did right. Ain't nothing about what that lady did right. You know, when I seen Mario and her in that conference, I'm wondering how did they manipulate? If y'all manipulated that thing like that. She said out of her own mouth, both of them had insurance. So did you get paid to just throw this man away like that?
Yeah, she said
Y'all with these paper marriages. Y'all better do something about these paper marriages. That lady proved today. These people y'all married to that y'all don't walk out on, they some angry birds. They some angry birds. They can't wait for you to die.
I cannot
so they
with
can
this
spend
lady.
their money with the other man, the new woman they got. Won't you say crazy?
All right. We done heard enough from you, Miss Blackwell, because baby, you was definitely St. Patrick's Day dressed the fuck down. You ready for St. Patrick's Day, girl. You definitely are. How do you do this shit? How do you A, B, C, D, E? How do you do this shit? How do you A, B, C, D, E? How do you do this? How do you? Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Now, before I let y'all go tonight, because it's getting late and I have to have some respect for my followers because they got to get up early in the morning. And baby, I was mad as hell this morning because I went to bed at 2:00 and I had to get up at 6. And when I tell y'all I was mad than a motherfucker. And then I said, when I get back home, I'm going straight to bed. When I came back home, I couldn't even go to damn bed. I was like, damn, I guess I'm gonna just read a book. But let me show y'all this video of the casket flipping over down there. Down there at Trinity Funeral Home. They said the casket. I cannot believe. Now, y'all, they didn't do no press conference for this. They ain't do no press conference for this one. I'm about to put it up on my thing right here, my editor, since the video is like, how do you A B C D. Y'all watch this. Why it won't play? Come on, huh? Okay, I'm about to go to YouTube then. Hold on. A B C. Oh, hold on, y'all. Is this it right here? Oh, never mind. Okay, let me go on YouTube. The quality is bad. I don't want to do it like that, but we're gonna go ahead and do it like this then. Y'all didn't see that video with it? The same funeral home, the same funeral home, the same film. Hold on, y'all. Let me start it over because I don't. Now, this is Trinity Funeral Home funeral attendants. Going down the aisle. You can see right there with the casket not even all the way up on the dang on thing. And they don't push this man down. But they ain't come out here and do no press conference about this. Now, I'm going to play that one more time so y'all can see. This is Trinity Funeral Home, the same funeral home. But like I said, Trinity Funeral Home did not speak about that. They didn't come and do a press conference. They didn't come to the round table to talk about that. That is the most heartbreaking thing that can happen at a funeral, bro. That y'all pushing somebody down. And if I was the family, I would have sued you. But they did settle it. It has been settled. So I don't know if they gave the family some money. But Mario did tell me at the time that it was settled. So I don't know what that means. But I would have sued the living. You wouldn't have a funeral home. I have all them funeral cars. I will have the whole funeral home and I will hire somebody who can be around bodies and to run it. See, y'all got to look at your blessings. God be sending you blessings in so many ways. But that was just that was just negligence and stupidity. Like, who don't know if you're gonna put a half casket on the thing with the door open, pushing them down. This is Trinity Funeral Home. That's why I call it the funeral home from hell. Because it's always something there, and it's a miracle and it's a blessing when something don't happen there. So if y'all get through y'all services with them, praise the Lord. You better dance, 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 dance all night. Okay? That is crazy. And then to hear the cries from the family, that is crazy. You got people leaving the funeral. That is crazy. That is crazy. So when I seen this, when I got this story today, I said, you know what now? This just don't make no sense. And the stories that I got on you, I'm not even gonna mention about them right now because I do want statements about them, but you know, this is sad. This is sad. I'm gonna play that video one more time because I think the people, why y'all didn't talk about this? Why you didn't give this family an explanation? Why you didn't get up there and tell the people we make mistakes, things happen, we're utterly sorry. We're so sorry. Y'all didn't have no round table where we saw all the owners speaking on that, huh? It was just, it's settled. Of course it's settled. Slide that money on over there to them. You know it's settled because you're having to get sued and shut down. Let me play one more so y'all can see. It's so sad. And then we gone. I'll see y'all tomorrow live. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm gonna play it one more time for you. And the big dude looked like he was turning the casket on over instead of turning it back towards the front to keep it from falling. He was embarrassed. You know he was gonna lay there. He was embarrassed. I don't want to say no more. That just pisses me off. He was embarrassed. That's why he laid his big ass down there. And why you turning the damn thing on over instead of running behind it trying to hold it up or something. You turned them up on over. I would have been okay if you just would have took your hands off of it. But it looked like you was help turning. It looked like that funeral attendant was helping turn the casket off. And then fell and laid out. Because you know you so damn embarrassed that this damn cat, you laying like, oh my God, this casket don't fail. Let me just lay here. And that's what you did. You tried to play possum. Beat Mob, thank y'all so much for tuning in on tonight. Make sure you share the live before you leave. Listen, if you have a story that you think the public should know about, you can always send it to me at newstip@thencbeat.com, or you can go to our website at thencbeat.com and you can click that little red box up there that say got a story, and you can fill it out and submit your story there. If you message us, we do have automated messages, and it will just tell you how to submit your story. If you have a breaking news tip, you can always send it to 919-307-9002. That's 919-307-9002. If you have a cash app, you want to send a cash app, you want to bless the baddest blog any day of the week, you sure can. It's GJ the CEO, and that is my Zelle. Shout out to everybody that came through tonight. This was a pop-up live. I just did it because I just wanted to talk about this. Tomorrow we are live. I think I want to talk about those 4 relatives that sexually assaulted these 3 minor children. Hold on. I think I want to talk about that tomorrow. I want to get into some of that too. Hold on. Let me pull it up. I'm going to tell y'all. Let me give y'all, hold on. I'm going to tell y'all right now. If you hurry up and pull up. We'll talk about this story tomorrow. I definitely want to talk about this because I'm definitely finna, definitely finna get a roast. Let me pull it up here. Give me one moment. Where'd you go? It's 3 brothers and a cousin is facing charges related to multiple victims, including a 7-year-old boy out of Wilson, wide awake. It happened on June 5th. Excuse me, it happened on June 2nd. But 3 brothers and a cousin. You see right here, three brothers and a cousin from Wilson messing with the family relatives. We definitely gonna talk about y'all on tomorrow. So make sure you be here 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are live tomorrow, Beat Mouth. So make sure you be in place. I love y'all. Thank you so much always for tuning in and following me. And where that hoe at? Tell her to wipe her face.